baseman, number 11.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Batting second.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellinger on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Edwin Encarnacion now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number one.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. Cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Puig's got a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, Carlos Santana. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year.
Santana
sends that one out of play for strike one. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. Grandal has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
Grounded to short. Lindor ranges to his left. And on one pitch, he's retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Geyer going back, still going back. Gone! Here's Corey Seager. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's Jock Peterson now. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Runner at first here, one man out. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Digging in now, Yasiel Puig. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back. He makes the play. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Belanger moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that misses low and away, ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in, Brandon Geyer. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Ripped down the line. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So coming to the plate, Austin Jackson. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 2 out with the man at first. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in, Belanger. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder, number 59.
And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Jackson is under it. 1 out. At the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jackson is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll leave things on the shoulders of Scott Kazmir, the pitcher. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. So striding forward now, Josh Tomlin. 9-1-2 due up.
43.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late. He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Skied into straightaway right. Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. High in the air out to center field. Over now is Jackson, and he's got it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yasmani Grandal. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. He singled his last time up. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first. A 3. Digging in to try it again. Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 10.
Kazmir pulls the string on a dandy changeup. It's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled straight back. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Number 22, Jason Kipnis.
Jason Kipnis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, number
Fouled
31.
Back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. He flew out in his last at bat. And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Heading out towards shallow right. Geyer is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now. Belanger flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping up now, Michael Brantley. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a liner. And this is past Adrian down the line, a fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Geyer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a high pop-up. And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. And the runner from second is in to score. And he'll pull into second with one away. Stepping in, Josh Tomlin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Adrian
lays off 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now back. Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
First offering on its way. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. So striding in.
Now batting, pitcher, Scott.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another shot now, Justin Turner. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone!
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Ready once again, Corey Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted the other way to left center. Jackson is under it. And that's the third out. So here's Francisco. Lindor now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Gonzalez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. Here's Carlos Santana now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Peterson has a read on it. 2 gone. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. Throw won't get him. Here's Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this one gets away. A play at the plate and not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. No hits. And a new pitcher is summoned from the bullpen as it'll be the left-hander Boone Logan that gets the call. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. 281 the average entering play. 10 home runs and 22 RBIs. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Right fielder number 6.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yasiel Puig becomes out number 2 this inning. Belanger stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 3-0 now. Adrian Gonzalez would be next. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Adrian now.
Number 23. First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
This ball will be chopped foul. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Down and away, ball 1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Dan Otero. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Guyer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Soft liner toward first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Into the box now, Dan Otero. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he'll get back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there is now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
The batter.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ground ball left side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Ready for another shot. Shot now, Scott Kazmir. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Number 16, Andre. the earth.
Right side, hit hard. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Justin Turner.
He's set. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now is still nobody out.
Number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Jackson is under it. 1 out. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2. Here it is. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit. Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. The tag, and he is out. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play. Yimi Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
63, Yimi Garcia.
Francisco Lindor stands in as he can.
Center field, number 37.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. 0-1. Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out.
First baseman, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it now is Gutierrez, and he'll take it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. The relay. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out at third base, trying to move up as a... Digging in for his second at-bat, Franklin Gutierrez. Cody Allen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Number 37, Cody.
Now the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Kipnis onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Yasiel Puig is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jackson is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Gonzalez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Geyer giving chase. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground. Rule double.
Second. Baseman. Logan Forsythe.
And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here. With
Now batting.
Andrew Cole will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 60. And
Scott Van Slyke will be called on as a pinch hitter here. In a big.
Scott Van Slyke.
And a fastball just a bit high. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Luis Avilan will be on the mound to start the 9th inning. And
number 43. Luis.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen. Jason Kipnis is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. This one's down to third. Turner has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for Cleveland.
Riding in once again, Brandon Geyer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Sent on the ground out to second. Forsythe is there, and a low throw, but some fine dirt work there by Gonzalez as he digs this one out to end the inning. Into the box. Justin Turner. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Geyer is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
The catcher, number 9.
Striding in, Yasmani Grandal. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Geyer shading to his right. 2 down. Standing in, Corey Seager. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Austin Jackson. 2 for 3 with a double on his.
Center fielder, Austin Jackson.
Pedro Baez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch. Here in extra innings, Tyler Naquin.
Number 72, Tyler Naquin.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lifted the other way out to left center. Belanger sprinting after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
Now back.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Crockett. Mejia will get the call here as he'll. Hit for the pitcher. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Belanger is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Stepping up now, Francisco Lindor. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Belanger ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Brian Shaw takes the ball, looking to
now
make.
Pitching for the Indians
At the plate, Franklin Gutierrez.
Brian Shaw.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Now at the plate, Belanger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now they've got him in a rundown. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Andrew Miller, the tall,
now pitching for the Indians, number 24, Andrew Miller.
And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get it.
The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Throw on to first, and we are going to the Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Next for Cleveland. Catcher
Kenley Jansen
Carlos
jogs in from the
Santana.
bullpen,
Your
and it'll be the
attention, please.
closer's job to try
Now
to keep this
pitching for
ball
the
game
Dodgers,
tied here in the 11th.
Number 74. Kenley Jansen.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gutierrez is there. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first now with one away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Encarnacion heads for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. On the ground now for Adrian over at first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Geyer over to his left, 1 away.
Now
digging in the switch.
Kenley Jansen.
Kike Hernandez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He went deep back in the 5th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Encarnacion is there to make the catch, and that Adam Liberator gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 36.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Geyer. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another.
Center fielder, Tyler.
Here's the first pitch. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike.
I like the idea of trying to sacrifice, but you got to try to bunt a strike. That ball's out of the zone, but you got to look for a strike just like you would if you were hitting.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. The pitcher, Andrew Miller, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5. So far. And he takes ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gutierrez moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third. Throw to the plate goes right by him. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Sergio Romo answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground. Here's the catcher. Yasmani Grandal.
Catcher. Yasmani Grandal.
First offering on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there.
Center fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. The 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Final line.